first, let's take a look at the lymphatic system as a whole. So the lymphatic system is known as our immune system, and it's made up of tissues and organs that fight off unwanted materials and infection. So the lymphatic system is also made up of lymph nodes all around the body, such as around the heart, lungs, underarms, and the groin. The spleen, tonsils, and thymus are also a part of the lymphatic system. So one major function of this system includes delivering lymph throughout the body. Lymph is a fluid that contains white blood cells to fight off infection. A second function of the lymphatic system is to remove interstitial fluid from the body's tissues. So what are lymph nodes? Lymph nodes are one of the main parts of our body's lymphatic system, and they hold T and B lymphocytes and function to filter cancer cells and foreign substances. You can think of lymph nodes as basically the star of the lymphatic system. They are shaped like small bean-shaped glands and often appear in like cluster-like grape-looking structures. The defense function of the lymph node is known as filtration. So where the lymph fluid is filtered off any harmful substances before it returns to the bloodstream again. So it has to fight it off, and then those lymph nodes can go back into the bloodstream. There are also many other parts to the lymphatic system. They're also in the tonsils. So lymphatic tissue patches located where the nasal and oral cavities enter the pharynx. Their function is to store cells used to fight infections. Some in the thymus as well. It's a gland located in the neck. Its function is to assist maturing T lymphocytes that are released into other lymphatic organs around the body. They're also in the spleen as well, that's somewhere around here. Organ located in the upper left of the abdominal cavity. Its function is to filter the blood and begin immune response to foreign substances. So let's talk about natural and artificial immunity. So natural immunity occurs when a person is exposed to a pathogen and may develop this disease, but it's also immune to it without experiencing like intentional exposure to that pathogen. Artificial immunity is something that you may know more about than you actually think you do. So it occurs when the body is given immunity to a disease by you intentionally being exposed to small quantities of it. So whenever you go to a doctor's for like a vaccination, that is known as a type of artificial immunity. So you know it's kind of coming, so you go to get to the doctor to get the shot. Slide number 5 is some final parts of the immune system. So the complement system, its function is to enhance the ability of antibodies and phagocyte cells to remove microbes and damaged cells from an organism. Phagocytes are extremely important to the immune system. Their role is to protect the body by ingesting harmful particles or bacteria through a small process called phagocytosis. B cells, of course, a type of white blood cell. Their function is to secrete antibodies that will like bind to certain antigens and destroy them. And T cells, they are produced into the thymus, and they are killer cells that hunt and destroy other cancerous or germ-infected cells. So thanks so much for watching, guys.